and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today is our pencil versus paper test and we are going to be doing the Castle Art pencils. I have the 120 set. They come in a case. I didn't like the case, so I switched cases. And it comes with a couple of things. Anyway, I looked them up and currently on Amazon right now for the 120 set, it is $69.99. And then I also have the pastel tint set and the metallic set, and those are $39.99 each. And there are 48 colors in each of those. This color chart, somebody was asking me where I get all my color charts. This one is created by Mystic Sparkle Wings. I got it on Google, but if you Google her, she does have a Ko-fi, and I don't know if these are on there, but I got them before Ko-fi existed. I've had these a long time. But yeah, so let's look at the pencils. So they are black barreled with color dipped ends. They have the name on the barrel and then a number. It comes with some good colors, as you can see. I do like their greens. And then here are the pastel sets. I've pulled some out already. And then here are the metallics, which are not too bad. They're really not. So we are going to start. I have my chicken scratch over here ready to go for my yes or no. So what we do, in case you were wondering, is we take these pencils and I'm going to test them on all the different types of paper that coloring books that I have. And I'm going to tell you how they feel on the paper, whether they're smooth, whether they're scratchy, if they're stick to the paper, if they glide nicely, if they blend well, all those kinds of things, the pigment, how much pressure you need to get a good color, things like that. So the first one we have is some Hatchet Hero Art Therapy books, and the Grand Block is the first one that we're going to do. And we were doing these lovely leaves up here. I have to put my reading glasses on. We will zoom you in so you can see. So I pulled some greens. I pulled, the darkest color is Hooker's Green, and then we have Juniper Green, and then Permanent Green. So I'm going to start with the darkest color in the middle. These are very soft. They're a soft lead. I really like these. These and Sioux colors, I feel like, are very similar. So that's the Hooker's Green. Then we've got the Juniper Green. It feels really nice. They're very smooth. They're very soft. They're gliding very nicely. So far, they're blending really well. No, I'm not having to do lots of layers. I just use lots of pressure to burnish it in with the lightest color. But these are definitely nice on this paper. I do like them. They work very, very nicely. So I'm going to give them a yes for the Grand Block. Next we have the color by number. And we were doing the Up House, so we're doing different balloons. And I did pull some pinks. See if we can find a pink balloon. Here is one right here, this E and F. We're going to do, it's a darker, it's like a burgundy, but I got the darkest pink I pulled was Alizarin Crimson. So we're going to do that for E, and then for F, we're going to use Opera Rose. Or no, not Opera Rose, Cherry Pink. Sorry, Cherry Pink. So what I do on here is how they feel, and I want to see if they cover up the numbers. Or letters in this case. So I'm going to use lots and lots of pressure because I want it to cover up the lines and the letter. At least that's what I look for. Now you may not be looking for anything like that, and I'm going to go over the lines a little bit so we can see how well they blend. They're very soft. They're very smooth and gliding nicely. I wouldn't say like creamy or buttery, but they are soft. They are okay. They're definitely, I mean, they're not Prismacolors, obviously. I was just coloring with my Prismacolors. This is like, yeah, they seem really streaky. Is that just me? Where is my brush? They're crumbly. I would say yes. They do cover up the numbers pretty good, better than most of the pencils we've used so far. They were soft, easy to use. They blended. They are a little streaky, but that's okay. Okay, next we have our mini block, which I have right here. The Stitch Book. This is a mini block by Art Therapy Hatchet Hero. This is the portraits, and we are coloring the cover page. And let's do one of these flowers. I did pull some purples. Let's see, we have Purple Lake Deep, Lavender, and Mauve are the colors I chose. So I'm going to start with going darkest in the middle. So this is the Purple Lake Deep. Again, extremely smooth and soft. I like these. I learned, I started doing this a different way earlier on, and I did notice these felt good on most papers. So I think it's going to be a yes on a lot. And that, I wouldn't say they're budget friendly because it is $70 for a set, but they do go on sale. So you got to watch for them to go on sale. But yeah, these are nice, soft, smooth. They're gliding nicely. They're not sticking. They're not scratchy. They've got good pigment. They're blending nicely. And then the light purple. Or this is mauve. I always thought mauve was like a dusty rose kind of a color. But according to Castle Arts, it's a light purple. But I could be wrong. Yes. So I'm definitely giving this a yes for this paper. Beautiful pencils. That was a yes. Now we're going to do the large squares, which we have Companions of Always with Pua and Hey Hey on the cover. And we are doing the 7 Dwarfs. Oh dear. I'm just going to do another patch. I'm going to finish this patch after I do another patch while I have my purples out. We're going to do another purple patch here. Did you see I forgot a hand? Makes my heart sad. We're going to go over this one. They're not as soft on this one. I wouldn't say, I mean, they're gliding nicely, but they don't feel, I mean, they're not really creamy, but they don't feel as, I felt a little bit more on the creamier side on the other papers. I really don't think I like them in here. It's almost like they're a little bit on the scratchy side, not scratchy, the sticky side, excuse me. Like they want to stick to the paper. I think I'm going to say, because of how good they felt on the last few papers, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to this paper. It's a big N. Next, then we're going to do the small squares, which I have the Fur Balls by Diane Dufour. And, oh, that's not the one we're doing. We're doing the brick one, the brick wall. This one. And we have a bird. And I haven't pulled any blues, so let's pull some blues together. Let's see. How about this sky blue? No. Primary blue, cerulean blue. And I don't know. What are the, do we have blues in the pastels? I don't know. So we have primary blue and cerulean medium blue, which is missing. Oh my goodness. It's gone. There's cerulean blue light. Oh, here it is. Maybe we can do that as the light color, that the medium color, and then do like this ultramarine light as the dark color. 44. All right, we got some blues. We're going to color a bird. We're going to do this bird down here. So we're going to start with the ultramarine light, which is our darkest color. We're going to... Oh, we got the soft feeling again. I wonder why they didn't feel soft before. It's just so weird to me. We're going to go right here and right there. Then the middle color is primary blue. Does not have a light blue set. I never noticed that until I watched Pamela's Passion for Pencils, and she always finds the sets that she likes the best are ones that have a really pretty light blue. So we're going to go lightly because we're going to use our white. See how the white works. Our white. Titanium white is what it's called. Needs to be sharpened. It looks like it broke off. Oh, it's not a bad white. I mean, it's not Prisma, but yeah. So they glided very nicely, smooth, soft. I would say yes. I have no complaints. There's our bird. Next we have Coloring Heaven. I have the Alice in Wonderland special. We are coloring the Queen of Hearts. We're going to do a heart here. I did pull some of the salmon-y colors in the pastels. They don't really have salmon-y colors in the regular set. They have oranges, but if you see right here, they have more. So I pulled Blushing Rose, Amaryllis, and Snow Waffle. So we're going to start with Blushing Rose. And we're going to... Okay, these feel like they want to stick. Okay, this one doesn't, but the darker one did. This one does too. But those are the pastels. Let's try it on a leaf. try a leaf with the regulars. So we're going to start with Hooker's Green. Then we've got Juniper Green. I wouldn't say they're soft and smooth, but they glide. They're not, I'm so sorry, I keep getting the hiccups. They're not sticking. But compared to how they have been on previous papers, how they felt so soft, they do not feel that way on this paper. There's almost a roughness to them. I mean, not scratchy, but I don't know. I'm going to say no. So that is Coloring Heaven. Then we have Creative Haven, and I have Whimsical Houses by Angela Porter. And I have this lovely house here, and we're going to do a pink flower down here. So we're going to start with our darkest color, which is Alizarin Crimson. I'm going to go right here. Okay, we're nice and soft. Doesn't feel like they did in the last paper. Cherry Pink is the next color. They do have good pinks. I think they have good pinks and good purples and good greens. I don't think they have good browns. Like those kind of colors. These are soft and smooth. Glide nicely. Whatever one this was, it needs help. So we're going to give those a yes. Sorry, I don't like this video to be long. I try to get it under 45 minutes, but it doesn't always happen. Now we have Amazon paper. This is 50 Woodland Miniatures by Camellia Angel Cova. So this is the regular Amazon paper. And we are going to do, we're going to do one of these as a blueberry. Since we have our blues down here, we're going to give him, yeah, see, they're blueberries. Blueberries. So with our darkest blue ultramarine light, we're going to go in the inside, and then we're going to go like not on the edge exactly. I wouldn't say, oh, give me a minute. Let me keep going. Am I using the right? Yeah. Primary blue, the middle color. They are gliding very nicely. I wouldn't say like, I don't know. They're not bad. I mean, no pencils compared to Prismacolors. Those are my favorites, especially in the Amazon books. But they're not bad. They don't, I would use a pencil blender if it were me for these on this paper. I'm going to give it a yes. I'm thinking I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to give it a yes. All right, now we have black back Amazon paper. So this is the Amazon paper with the black on the back. We have this lovely, I don't know. We're going to start with a cherry pink. We're just going to color, oh, that's not the right one. Shoot. We're going to start with opera rose. It actually feels better on this paper, this one, than it did on the last one. They're not sticky, they're not scratchy. I wouldn't say creamy or buttery, but they'll work. So, how many of you guys have been watching my, well, this one doesn't feel as nice. consistency. One of these days, I'm going to find a pencil set where every pencil feels exactly the same on the paper. Even Prismacolors. How many of you have problems with your indigo? My indigo color is like not soft and creamy like the rest. And it drives me crazy. There. Felt good. They were nice and smooth. I'm going to give it a yes. Anyway, I get sidetracked. As you know, it's like I'm like the dog in Up. I get easily distracted. My brain's all over the place. This is Fairy and Fantasies 2 by Christine Karen. And we're coloring this cover page here. And we're going to do a purple strand of hair. We're going to do purple over here, this strand right here. So we're going to color the whole thing with the lighter color first. So this is the premium paper. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. So what I was asking before I got sidetracked was how many of you guys are watching my beginner series? I'm having so much fun doing it. I wish people had that kind of series when I was starting out. They didn't. The closest I could find who did stuff something similar was Pamela's Passion for Pencils. That was, yeah. But I don't know. Because I would like Google, search YouTube for all different kinds of things, and I would color with these, but I'm not a picky. I can talk. I'm not picky when it comes to my pencils. I just don't like that sticky feeling or scratchy. I'll just say right now that the way it feels is they don't feel as soft as they did. They feel hard, like you're going to need lots of layers, kind of like a polychromo. So since it's not as soft as it has been, I'm going to give it a no. Her eyes are beautiful. All right, now we have Jasmine Beckett Griffith. This is the Fantasy Art Adventure. And we are doing this lovely purple girl here. Let's give her purple lips. What do you guys think? I mean, why not? Let's go all out with the purple. So we're going to color them very lightly. I really like this paper. It's very smooth. It's nice and thick. So here we go. We're gonna... You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I wouldn't say soft and creamy. They feel like they felt on the last paper that I just said no. Like, it's going to need a lot of effort. So if you have hand problems, these are definitely not the pencils for you with this paper. Look at those beautiful lips. Woo! So I'm going to say no. Since I said no to the last one, I'm going to say no to this one. And now we have Camilla Derco paper. This is the Dragons and Other Mythical Creatures. And we're doing bubbles. Bubble, bubble, bubble. We're gonna... we're just gonna keep going with the purples. Let's do this big one right here. So we are going to... I'm going to color the whole thing. This is another one where it's very smooth paper. It's gliding really nicely, but I wouldn't say soft and creamy, not at all. We're going to go this way. I don't know, they're not bad. I would use them. It's just, it's going to take a lot of layers, I'll just tell you that. They're not a pencil for people who have hand issues. Because it takes lots and lots of layers. But they are smoother, a little smoother than they were on the last paper. I wouldn't say creamy or buttery, but I like them. Now I'm putting tons of pressure on it right now to get that to look that way. I'll give it a guess, but it would probably look better if you did a lot of light layers. All right. We have Circle of Life by Mel Chat. It's my nickname I gave him, because I don't want to mispronounce it. We have this lovely parrot page where we've been coloring some leaves. We are going to color some of these right here. So it looks like I did dark on the outside. So we'll start with the darkest green. Go along the edge. Okay, this feels exactly like it just felt on the last paper. Glides very nicely and smooth. I'm only going to do 2 leaves. Blends beautifully. Again, it would probably, I'm using a little bit harder pressure because I don't want to do lots of layers. So it would probably look a lot better if you did light pressure with layers. But they feel nice. They really, really do. I wish I had a better way of explaining it. I'm sorry. I'm giving it a yes. All right, next we have Denise Collette. We have Mermaids in Paradise, and I believe it's a parrot page, a bird page. Maybe. Yes. The beautiful bird. The blues look very similar to me, so we're going to do the blues. We're going to do this one here. Oh, it's not the same blue. It's a little bit darker. Oh well. Exactly the same as the last 2 papers. Exactly. I think they use the same paper, to be honest with you. Make them have a little bit more of the same color. I would say yes. I mean, exactly like the last paper. All right. We have, I'm getting ahead of myself. Romantic Country. We have Erie. Now, a lot of people have a hard time finding pencils for Erie books. Erie is one of my absolute favorite illustrators. So let's do a leaf or 2. Looks like it did dark on an edge. . And then we want juniper green. I don't know. I don't know. They're smooth and they're gliding nicely. But I wouldn't say soft. And this paper is not the same. It doesn't feel the same. To me, this one has a little bit more tooth than the others. I just don't know. It feels fun. It feels... They're not scratchy. They're not sticking. They're gliding. They're smooth. I'm going to give it a yes. So that's Erie. Now we have some Joanna Basford. So I have two different types because to me the papers are different. So I have the new Joanna Basford. This is Rooms of Wonder. And then her original paper is World of Flowers. We will start with Rooms of Wonder. Sorry, I'm not zooming in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. All right, let's do some hearts. I'm not going to do any shading. I'm just going to color. I'm going to color a heart. Oh, this feels nice. It's nice and soft. Color another heart. Then we're going to find our pink. Let's see. Feels good. And then our lightest blue. And then our lightest green. These are very smooth and soft on this paper. I messed that up right there. I got a little bit on there. I got carried away. I'm giving it a yes. Beautiful. And to me, this paper has more tooth. And then the older paper, they don't, well, they're different color. Actually, Rooms of Wonder feels smoother than this paper. Alrighty. We're going to do these little bitty tiny flowers down here. And I'm just going to use this Opera Rose. We're going to do some itty bitties. It is keeping its point fairly well. I don't know if they're wax-based or oil-based. Sorry. I guess I should know that. They feel just fine on this. Well, no. When I did a lot more. It almost has that sticky feeling. Like, what was the paper? Yeah, like the Amazon Prime, the pot. Yeah, it feels like that in the Jasmine Beckett Griffith paper. So I'm gonna, yeah, because it felt kind of sticky, I'm gonna give it a no. I really don't like that sticky feeling where it doesn't want to just glide smoothly on the paper. All right. Now we have Kirby. Kirby Roseanne. So I got Anamorphia here. And let's do a leaf. We're going to do a leaf. Or two. Sometimes this is hard to make a decision. They're smooth, not sticky, but I wouldn't say creamy or soft. They glided nicely. I would say it's no different on here than the Erie paper. I'm going to say, did I say yes on the Erie paper? Yeah, I did. I'm going to say yes. That's Anamorphia. Now we have Mythographic. This is Magical Earth by Joseph Kattenbang. And we are doing butterfly page, and I am out of butterflies, so we're gonna do a leaf. There's some leaves right here, so we're gonna follow the lines where the shadowing should be. See, now it actually feels soft on this paper. It's so weird because some of these papers, they all feel so similar. Yeah, it's soft, glides nicely, smooth, almost creamy. Leave in the comments below what you would consider Prismacolors, creamy or buttery? Or do you think that's the same thing? Decisions. All right, I like them. They're nice. So that's Mythographic. Now we have a Japanese coloring book. This is the Cat at the General Store with the Magic Key. And we're doing the It's Time to Travel page. Ooh. We could do a gem here. I did purple and blue on that one, so we'll do pink and purple on this one. I'm going to sharpen, sorry. Make it nice and pointy, because we're just going to do it lightly. Now, when you use light layers, these pencils feel really good. Then we're going to do this lavender color. Concentrating, I'm not talking. We'll go back to our pink. Get a little bit more pink in here. Go along the outside. Then we're going to take the white. And we're going to see how the white does. Okay. It's doing absolutely nothing. Let's see what this white does. There's a Prisma white. Nothing. Oh, it looks a little bit better. There's my pink and purple gem. They felt very nice. They were soft and smooth. Of course, I used light layers. I didn't do anything. I could do a, I'm not going to do that one. We could do a little flower here. That way we're using harder pressure so we can see. Feels really good. Smooth, glides nicely, soft. I like it. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, that was wrong. I am like off on a book. Oops. right, Hannah Carlson. We got Magical Dawn. And we've got the mushroom page over here. Oh, let's do another gem. We're going to do some more purple. This feels good. Very soft. I need to sharpen. Sorry. And then we're going to get our white Prismacolor. They were very soft and nice, just like, yeah, just like the last. But we could try one of these real quick. Just use some pressure. Soft, smooth, glides nicely. I like it. So that's a yes for that one. And then we have Maria Trolley. We could just do a leaf. A leaf, a leaf, a leaf. These look like butt leaves. Let me know what you guys think. Don't they look like it? Shape of a little booty. I'm not telling you how the pencils are. They are soft and smooth and gliding so nicely. They feel exactly the same as they just felt on the Hannah Carlson paper. We're going to give it a yes. All right. Now we have Clara Markova, Fairy Celebrations. We're going to do another leaf. I'm going to do this one right over here. I'm just going to do one. Feels very nice. Soft, smooth, gliding nicely. Blending nicely. And I'm using harder pressure, so it's definitely a yes. I'm sure they all three use the same paper. All right, these next two are always my challenges. We've got Lulu Mayo. We got our cactus. We're going to color this little guy right here. That's the wrong color. Okay, nope. I'll tell you that right now. They feel that they have that sticky feeling where they want to stick to the paper. They don't want to glide. Yeah, nope. Just so you know, this feeling is like nails on a chalkboard for me. I think I said that already, but I'm saying it again. Gives me the ABGBs. See, this one's not. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to say no. And then we have Rita Berman. This is the Asian one. We've got the sweets page. And we are going to, oh look, there's a leaf right here. Right here. But we're only going to use two colors. We're going to do juniper green. And then the permanent green. It has the same feeling in this one as it does in the Lulu Mayo sticky. The sticky, sticky feeling. So I'm going to say no. So yeah, that was it. That's all she wrote. So let's see what we have at My Chicken Scratch. So basically they did great on the only the only paper that I didn't like these castle arts on was the Disney's Large Squares, the Coloring Heaven, Amazon Premium, Jasmine Beckett Griffith, the old Joanna Basford, and then Lulu Mayo and Rita Berman. So it's mostly yeses. That's not very many no's. So yeah, what do you guys, if you own these pencils, what do you guys think of these pencils? Do you like them? Would you recommend them? Yes. I didn't use the metallics. I don't know. They are shiny. I don't know if it can, yeah, it catches it a little bit, but I don't know. Sorry. But yeah. So that is the castle art. We're going to try this again. I had to edit some of it out. I kind of started choking. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome and so happy to have you. We'd love to have you join us, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button that you like it and comment down below. I love getting comments. I so enjoy making these videos for you and talking to all of you. And next week we will be doing Crayola colored pencils. So that's something to look forward to. I try to do these every Monday. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but I'm trying to get through all my pencils and we're getting there. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy making these videos and talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon.